All right, welcome to the call, everyone. If you do not know, I am Amanda, the traveling realtor, and we are doing a how to lead generate using KV Core today. And so we have a special guest. He's actually one of our own World Cappers agents in Los Angeles, California. He's going to be teaching us how to do this. Kelvin Verrett has generated over 130 leads in the past 7 days, guys. He has
134. 4 more came in.
134 leads in the past 7 days, and he has 4 buyers under contract, and he has 2 listings in escrow right now. So I cannot think of anyone more qualified to teach us exactly how to use KV Core, which, by the way, is given to us for free if you are an EXP agent. If you are not an EXP agent, then this system will cost you $6,000 per year to use, and it's $1,000 to sign up. So you can pay $7,000 to have KV Core, or you can join our team with World Cappers and EXP and get it for free. Up to you. All right, Kelvin, take it away. Let's do this.
Well, all right. Well, hey guys, I'm excited, and Amanda, and thank you very much for inviting me in, and Daniel to add me in as a business partner. And I really value the relationship that we build in as business builders. And I am glad to be able to do my part, whatever that may be. And a little bit about myself, guys, I've been in the business for 20 years. I am a broker, and I associated myself with EXP as a broker owner. And this is one of the best moves I've ever made in my entire life. And I've sold over 800 units myself personally since my life of real estate. And I've helped countless agents be successful in real estate. So I got a hold of EXP, and I've seen the technology, I've seen the revenue share. That really excited me. But the technology piece of it was really exciting to me because I know that the market has changed. And if you guys are like me that's over 50, then we have to embrace this new technology, and that's called social media. Dan, you touched on it. The average consumer right now buying homes is about from 30 to 45 years old. That's where the lion's share of the business is at. So we're going to notice here, guys, that we're in the digital age, and we have to embrace the technology. We can't deny that we don't need a Facebook account, and that we don't need Instagram or LinkedIn or Twitter or YouTube. All these technologies you have to know about. And even if you're not using it, I think that you're hurting yourself in a certain degree. And because you're my age, much younger, most of you guys are, you can get to learn this thing just like I did. I just jump on a webinar and I listen to what the experts are doing. I do what they do. I don't try to figure it out. I just follow the breadcrumbs. So today I'm going to give you a few breadcrumbs, and hopefully it'll help you in your real estate choices in the area of how you're going to market to the future generations. Amanda mentioned that I'm generating leads. I'm generating leads from my sphere of influence, but most of my leads are coming from people that I do not know. So if you're doing any kind of marketing in real estate to generate leads, you have to know one thing. You have to have a compelling offer. You have to be able to offer them something so compelling they want to click the button and give you the information and tell you what their desires are. And that's a skill set that comes. But you know what? You don't have to know how to do it. You just watch what the successful people around you are doing and copy. We call it hacking the ad. Hack the ads that you see that's working from the top realtors, make it your own, and then you start doing it. And you're going to feel real funny doing it, but it's okay because you have to be where the people are looking for houses. Tells us that we have 3.2 billion people that's actively on social media right now. We have to be sure that we stay in the process where they are. And these people are looking for houses. Most of us are used to using our brokerage website, and that's great. It's good. But people don't go to your broker's website to find houses. They go to social media. They go to Facebook. They go to Instagram. They go to the places they go to places they trust. They go to Google. So listen, guys, we got to make sure that we follow the trends. The Realtors Association say that over 47% of the people are actively getting leads from social media, 32% from the MLS, and 29% from your brokerage website. So if I'm going to use my brokerage website only, then I'm going to be at a disadvantage. So I'm going to go where the people are. Last thing I'll say is that the 3 most valuable things that you can have on your website, first thing and foremost is a lot of photos. Now, this is important because without the offer, without the compelling reason for them to give you information, there is no leads. So I'm sharing these things with you because you have to find a way to make sure that your website is attractive, make sure that your social media is active, make sure your offer is going out daily. And if you're offering the right things, then people will give you the information and say, I am looking for this, I'm thinking about this, can you help me with that? And all your offers have to be around the things that the people are buying houses are interested in. What are the three things? They're interested in the mortgage, they're interested in knowing how much they can qualify, what their monthly payment is going to be, and can they afford a home? And you have to be the educator. You have to be the one with the wealth of information to give to them so that you can become their trusted advisor. They're looking for photos, guys. Don't have a whole website full of writings, photos. They like pictures. So what you have to do is have a website or IDX system or a CRM like KV Core that's going to generate a lot of pictures and things that people like to click on to get emotional so they can give you the information. You got to be sure that you're doing things like this, running ads. This is a sample of a few of the ads that I run out in the social media platform. Each one of these ads are a compelling offer. Why are you renting? Another person got approved. Somebody have their keys, a sold sign. These things make people click on it, and then you give them a compelling offer behind the click, and they'll give you the information. Then you send them to your website. If you don't have a system that has an IDX search on it, you have the wrong CRM. So you must have the wrong website. So you must have an IDX search, I meant to say, that you can send people to so they can start looking at houses and they can start clicking and eventually give you the information. Social media, this is the leverage. This is what I'm using. This is the platform. I'm using Instagram, I'm using Facebook, and I'm using YouTube to draw people in to my compelling offers. I'll make the offer, I'll share with them what they're gonna do, what I have for them, and then I make a promise, and I deliver on my promise. And when I deliver on the promise, people feel okay with giving me their information, or I'll offer something. And what I call that is the cheese. I offer them the cheese, and this is the analogy here. If you had a piece of cheese, and the piece of cheese was out, and you was a cat, you throw a piece of cheese, and the mouse is there. The mouse will look at the cheese and see you, and kind of like won't come out. But if you continue to go out and throw the cheese out, the cheese is your offer. Okay, keep throwing the cheese out, and eventually you don't make a move on the mouse will get a little relaxed and they'll start biting on the cheese, and then eventually you'll catch them. So if you if you are giving compelling offers on a daily basis, that means that you need to be reading. That means that you need to be studying, and you need to know what the industry leaders are doing so you can reproduce what they're doing in your own marketing campaign to reach the people of influence that you have. You can use something as Instagram, which I use myself. I do certain things as, are you living in your dream home? Yes or no? Well, if you have this set up correctly with your IDX website and with your pixels from Facebook, you can actually capture that person's information without them giving you something, not their personal information, but you'll be able to track them and make offers to them throughout a period that you may set up. Okay, that's a simple thing doing. Another thing that you do to create, what I'm saying is you need an avenue to get leads before you can actually, to draw them in with the cheese to make the offer so you can capture the information and then you can turn them into clients. Facebooks, whenever you're doing auto property, take a picture. And if you don't have a selfie stick, guys, it's not just for older people like myself. Selfie sticks is for everyone that wants to do real estate and be in the video. So get yourself a selfie stick, hopefully with a remote control, so you can put your camera up, you at your house, you make a video. You just sold a property, make a video. You just met a client, make a video. You close, ask the client for a testimony, because people love videos. Videos is the #1 trending source on any social media platform. The more videos you have that have compelling offers, the more people will engage with you. And engagement of people is the one that makes a difference for you. You got to have a plan. So plan your social media marketing. Set your goals up. Do it every day. Make your videos. Follow up with the people that give you the information and make the plan. And Facebook, guys, contrary to popular belief, is your friend. Use your Facebook. I have 5,000 friends. Well, if your Facebook has 200 friends, that means you have 200 people that you're reaching and influence. So find a way to build your area of influence. That is connecting with people that surround you. A lot of you guys have been doing business for years. You probably have a database of 2,000 people in your database. You should take your database, export it, and import it into Facebook so you can create what we call a clients list in your business platform. Then you take your client list, and every time you post a video, you can say, show this video to everybody of my past clients, and the video will start showing to every one of your past clients. When they go to Facebook, it'll show up in their news feed. It'll show up in their storybook. And every time they go to Facebook, but you have to continue to put content out. These things will allow you to draw people into your CRM, and that's where I want to get to right now. These things leverage your CRM. In this case, I'm talking about KV Corbis. That's what I use. But you can be using Lions Desk, so you can be using other platforms that's out there that has IDX search, but there's none that I've seen, I'm biased, that's better than KV Core. Okay, so let me switch over to KV Core and show you guys some highlights of KV Core. Again, this is just showing you what you need to work with your KV Core, because your reach in social media world is going to be what's going to make your KV Core powerful. It's going to give it supernatural strength. It's going to give it that superpower to connect with people, and then it'll do all the heavy lifting for you in the background. Let me show you what I'm speaking about there. I'm going to change up screens right now and let you guys look into the back room of my data. And we are here. Okay. Hopefully you guys see my new screen that's up now. Do you guys see my KV Core screen?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. So this is my dashboard. I come into my KV Core. This is a great system. What I love about it, I jump on in the morning, and I'm bad. I have 14 calls to make today. I have 2 tasks to complete, and my dashboard tells me everything that's going on. And I want to show you something here. These are people I do not know, never met, but through my marketing on social media, they're on my website and they're searching for homes. Wow. If you knew someone was looking for a home, what would you do? Would you call them? Would you try to get in touch with them and see if you can satisfy their need?
Yes.
So everybody shake their head and say, yes, I will. Okay. How many of you guys right now have enough leads coming in? I can't see you, but I believe you're raising your hand right now.
Okay.
Let me open it up so I can see everybody's picture. But how many of you guys, and this is what, now listen up. They didn't find my website. But remember, the website is 29%. They didn't find my website by mistake. They found my website because of my compelling offers, my cheese I was hanging out there in social media, my videos. And guys, if you don't have a marketing budget, you must have a marketing budget. What does that mean, Kelvin? That means that you must set aside X amount of dollars every month to do paid advertising. Yep, I said it. I don't want to pay for my advertising. Well, you don't have to. But I'll tell you what gave me 134 leads in 7 days, paid advertising. And I didn't break the bank, guys. I have a budget set up of $10 a day that I spend on my ads, and I run different ads in different places with compelling offers to cheese. People pull on the cheese, give it information, and they end up on my website. So these people here are being nurtured through my website. You know the wonderful thing about it? I've had 2 contracts come out of that nurturing that I was not marketing to directly myself. The artificial intelligence from KV Core was sending them emails asking, are you interested in this property here? I have time today. Are you available for an appointment? And all this is what we call drip campaigns. And this is automated marketing for you because you have this system. And so you have leads coming in, the system will put them on campaigns and will market to them. Now look at this guy. This is all the people that come into my database. In 2 contracts this month from people that raised their hand. In fact, I got a 3rd one right now. As soon as I get off this call, I'm going to show houses to, and they'll be in escrow by next week, no doubt. They're ready to buy. But they've been marketed to me for the last 8 months. And they finally raised their hand and said, I want to buy a house. And you know what they said to me? I'm calling you because you was top of mind. Now, was I speaking to them every day? No, but KV Core was speaking to them once a week, twice a week, sending them homes and doing things of this nature. How many of you guys have KV Core on here? Raise your hand.
We have KV Core.
Okay. This is what you're going to do, KV Core. You're going to take and you're going to go through your database, and everyone in your database you're going to put on a search alert. You don't have, if you don't have the address, just put them on a search alert, and they'll text you and say, well, you're sending me homes that's in Los Angeles County, but I live in Orange County. And then you adjust the search alert. That means they're looking for a home. Now you start paying attention to them, okay? So everybody in your database should be on a search alert. Not as much as a drip campaign if you don't have one ready, but a search alert. Just set up a parameter from $300,000 to $1 million and 3 bedrooms and anywhere, and just send it to them at least once a week or once every other week. And that will start putting you what we call top of mind. It'll start to reconnect you with people that's in your database, okay? That's gonna get you some deals. It's got me 2 deals this week, and I got a 3rd one I'm working on, okay? Now,
do you mind going back just one quick question, if you don't mind?
Yes.
For the example that you just gave about the buyers that you have that you've been working on, well, in the background for 8 months, can you give me an example of what was your keys that got them to where they are now?
That's a great question. So let me show you what that was. I went to Marketing Autopilot. This is where it's at. This is where the cheese come from. This is inside your KV Core, guys. And this is your smart search campaigns, behavioral work. All these things here are in your system already. I went to the smart campaign, clicked on that, and I set these here part of my ammo. These are my stacking ammo pieces. This is where I stack up my communications with the people. And if you look at my KV Core, they have inside of KV Core 23 smart campaigns already built for you, and all you have to do is turn them on. This is where it came from. So if you look at my system, I have a campaign that says, who do you know? That means it's a personal call by me. Every 60 days, I call everyone in my database and say, how you doing? How your family doing? I haven't spoke with you in a couple of months now. How things going? Great, absolutely. I know last time I spoke with you, because I spoke with Timothy, was going on a vacation. I put it in my notes. And how was your vacation? And it was great so forth. I say, listen, this is a business call. I'm not going to stay long. But by the way, who do you know that's looking to buy and sell a home in the next 6 months? And they give me referrals. Every person in your database should give you 4 referrals a month. This will keep you guys busy forever. So that means that every 200 people in your database should give you 12 deals a year. Would that make you busy enough? Absolutely. But while you're in between of speaking with the people, then you set them up on the search like new buyers. When a person comes to my website, the system automatically puts this person on a EXP buyer lead drip campaign. Automatically, I never touch it. It's autopilot. And these are the things.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Kelvin. The drip campaign part, that's what I'm a little bit always suspicious about. I've used a couple of different CRM systems before, and the drip campaigns they have installed, they are very generic, and it doesn't reflect who I am, or some of the language they have set up is it seems really I don't know, generic. I don't feel like, no, this is me, kind of, know what I mean?
So Zumi, this is your homework then. These are generic campaigns. I didn't change it at all. I just turned it on. I didn't touch it. It's working for me. But let's say it doesn't fit your personality. This is your homework. You open it up like I just did here. You click on it, says preview. You look at preview. You say, what does it actually say? And you can look at the campaign and let's see what it says. Send a text to the email properties in the area. That's when that was a short one. Let's go to here. Contact preview. And let's say this is the email that's sending out to the people. That's not my personality. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that, keep the template, I'm going to copy it, make it my own, and then I'm going to take and I'm going to edit my email to the person, say edit. Then I will go in and I will tell it what to do, and I will edit the content via the template. I will edit the content in the template. I'll start typing in and make it to say what I want it to say.
Yeah, so my question is, if you haven't touched it and still getting a lot of leads generated, maybe that's, that tells a lot, right?
That's exactly right. And for me, haven't touched it, not interested in touching it. It's working. People are raising their hand and they telling me they got referrals from me or they want to do business with me. So I left it alone. It works.
Yeah.
But you can customize them, and sometimes I have to customize them because I have a few of them, and I'll show you that I have it customized already for myself because I'm doing a values program that's called No Down Payment. And that program I'm using, I needed a customized contact source with them because I have a 10-day follow-up system with the ones I'm pulling in. So with that information, I customized and made it my own text messaging, email, and phone calls. And I made it mine. And I just, what it's called right here. Like this one here, I created this from their skeleton and I reprioritized it to fit what I wanted to do. You do the same thing. And I believe that if you sit down and say, I'm going to do one for my buyer, one for my seller, one for my sphere of influence, one for my homeowners, you follow me, one for my vendors, and take your time and draw them out, put them in there, and then you're only going to do it once, and they're going to serve you for the rest of your real estate career. And you will just continue working on the offers to them and making it better and better over time. And this is when I created my own self from their template, and I just made a copy of it and I did it for myself. We'll do more with deep training from that, okay? So I'm gonna go on a little bit further for you guys. I hope that answers your question, but we're gonna go a little bit deeper later on.
Thank you.
So the thing that you're gonna work out for you best, guys, is having a campaign together, drip campaign. That's where the automation takes over, does all the work for you on a daily basis, okay? And I want to get over to, let me go back to where I was at. With the KV Core, this is the things that I believe that makes sense for us. We have to have, there are certain things within KV Core that will make your lead generation easy, because I'm gonna wave the cheese and I'm gonna get people to come in, but once they come in, I need to find a way to nurture them. I need to find a way to work with them. And the lead generation CRM campaigns is the one that's going to give you the superpower. That means that the system will be working for you automatically while you working with new clients and on the phone and writing contracts and showing houses, and the system is steady sending emails out. And I'm going to show you a little bit about I'll use one of the people here and show you what the system is actually doing for us. And hopefully this guy's helping me. I gave you the way to get people into your database. And then I'm going to look at, I'm going to pull one person out here. What I pulled out? I pulled out this guy here. He's my lender, so I don't have to worry about you guys getting my phone, never trying to call somebody. Let me stop. But this guy here, and the system works inside of you, and this is all the things that it does. And these are automated systems. I haven't sent these out personally at all. This is automation. This is what everything I do is done through here. Now, you know, wonderful thing that KV Core has given us, they're giving this thing called Core Video. You guys tried this yet? Oh, this is awesome. You turn this on. It won't work now because I'm using the camera. You turn this on, you make a video right away, and my camera's being used, and you can do a video and then save it. You can email everybody in your database on Monday morning. You do a video. Hey guys, hi guys, it's Monday morning. Just want to give you an update on the real estate market. Interest rates have came down to 0.25%. And currently right now, there's a special program that my lender just shared with me. If you know someone is looking to buy a house, have them reach out to me. My phone number, my email is here, or forward this email to them. Click and you send it to everybody in your database. What if they're not looking for a house? They'll call you and says, I'm not looking at buying a house. I'm looking at selling a home. You say, great, how can I help you? But the thing is that you send your videos out right from your CRM to everyone in your database. And it doesn't have to be to an individual person. You can do a massive email to a video email to everyone in your database. Just from your computer. Never have to open up. Let me just go down there and get out of here. And just everyone in your database, just for one click of the button. We have what we call voice drop. I don't have this because I use it through another system I have. But this is silent voicemail. You set this up for, I think it's $30 a month, $15 a month. And you go in the morning, you create a voicemail. Hi guys, this is Izumi, and I was just wondering today, do you know anybody that may be looking to buy or sell a home? I'm looking to help 10 families this week, and you send it out to everybody in your database. they get their phone don't ring, it's ringless voicemail, and they say, "Oh, Sumi, I was thinking about you. Yeah, I'm looking to buy a home, or I know my brother or my sister looking to buy a home." One click of the button, you talk to everybody in your database by video or by voice drop. That's worth money. And I think that every week we should be sending out blast emails, even to your vendors. They say, "Wait a minute, I'm a real estate agent, and why are you sending me this stuff?" I say, "Great, let me ask you a question. What do you know about EXP?" And guess what? You offer them a business opportunity, right? What if they call you and I'm titled, why you keep sending this to me? "Oh, great, I understand we're doing business together and I'm running this campaign here. I want to know if you want to co-market with me. Would you mind being my partner in this marketing campaign?" And they start paying for half your budget on your ads. You follow me? Like Daniel say, if he's a hammer, everybody around him is a nail. So you can market realtors, vendors, buyers, sellers, friends, family. Everybody's opportunity for you. KV Core is your friend, guys. It is free through our system, and you have the opportunity to take full advantage of it. My 30 minutes is up. I'm going to stop here. Hopefully, I shared one nugget that will make a difference to you guys, and I'm going to turn it back over to Amanda or answer any few questions you guys may have.
I have no questions.
Okay.
Sorry about that. So I understand that KV Core includes the email campaign, but this is what does the email campaign look like? The drip, is it the email? Does it look like the campaign that's sent out from some of the email platform? Do you know what my question is?
This is what you do. You set yourself up in your KV Core as a contact.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put yourself on a test campaign, and then that's how you see what they look like. So everything you send out, before you send out, you test it first. So you put yourself on a drip campaign, you put yourself on an alert, and then you put yourself on a voice drop or core video, and do it to yourself first, and then you will know exactly what it looks like, and then you refine it to make it personalized to yourself if it doesn't meet your needs.
Okay.
All right? So put yourself in your database and make yourself your test case for everything that you do.
I'm anxiously waiting for them to get back to me with my KV Core setup.
Oh, it is awesome, guys. This is awesome. And we're going to be training on KV Core tips and tricks to help you guys build your brand and build your influence into your database. So all your contacts, as soon as you get it, you put all your contacts in KV Core, not at one time. Segment your past clients, buyers, sellers, homeowners, vendors, and agents, and upload one at a time so that you can put each category under a specific marketing campaign. You got that? That's worth its weight in gold now. Amanda, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kelvin. I'm going to call Daniel here in a minute. But for one thing I want to do, can you go back to the dashboard right quick so I can show them one thing? So where it's the agent success plan.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So what's really important, guys, if you're already on our World Cappers team, I've been pounding you guys with this in our private Facebook page. If you're not and you want these seller leads, there's two things that you have to do. All right. You see here on the right-hand side where it says KV Core Training Agent Success Plan. That's a 4-week course. You can knock this out in like a week or two. But it's a video, and then it's some homework, and then there's a one-on-one call as well. And so knock that out, get your KV Core going, because the way that we're transferring these leads is through KV Core, and we're doing it through a master team account so that we're able to track the leads as well. So after we transfer them to you, Donica and Karan, our partners on this, they're actually tracking this to make sure you're hitting them 8 to 15 times. You're following up with them. You're keeping this going. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is the express offers certification, which I talked about on the last training. And if you have questions about that, let me know. But I just wanted to point that out because that's the most important thing. When you get your KV Core access, the first thing that you do is you take this training. Then you go in, you start uploading your database if you have one. Then you go in, you can start creating your squeeze pages, your landing pages, and doing these marketing so that you can bring the buyers and sellers into your CRM system. Does that make sense, everyone? Perfect.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Can I say this too, Amanda? I got Fred and Angie Hernandez on the line. We talked about a month and a half ago, and he said, I need leads. The reason I would leave my company is because I get more leads. What can you do? And I talked about KV Core, but at that time, we now have World Cappers developed inside of that. We're giving you the leads. We're just asking you to be educated on the KV Core, take that class, take the express offers, and guess what? Everybody on this call, if you join our team, we're called World Cappers because we're going to make sure everybody hits that 2.7 to 3 million mark. That's $90,000 gross in sales. So we're not only helping you to give you the scripts, guys, give you the close, cultivate, contact, and close. We're going to help you and give you the leads because guess why? Because when you guys win, we all win. Everybody in the team gets paid. And you can do the same thing with your client, people that you know that are realtors. We can bring them on as well and love on them. And the thing is, after a while, you've got 50, 60, 100 people, and they're all paying you while you're doing what you're doing anyway. So I call it each one, teach one. We'll edify you and continue to help you. But I don't know, but when would now be a good time to get started? And there's a little bit of a journey here, but it's worth the building a funnel instead of carrying the buckets up and down the hill yourself and feeding the village. Let's build a funnel so that water just comes down off that hill and you can feed yourself, your family, and your team. So that's what I love about it. And Kelvin, great job. And Kelvin's mastered this, and he's not only going to show you, how to get the leads, he's going to show you step by step how to actually keep cultivating that. So thanks, Kelvin, for being a team player.
Together we all win.
Yeah. Fred, Angie, are you there? I'd love to hear from you. You guys on the call? You're muted and your video is off. I'm not sure you're there. So can you hear me? Go ahead and unmute at least and let me hear from you guys.
While they're unmuting there, I do want to say any leads that you are generating yourself, of course, those are 100% your leads. Any of the listing leads that we're giving you, they're coming from World Cappers. You're going to get everything. You're getting the name, the number, the email, how much is owed on the mortgage, what the property is worth. Has there been any renovations? What is the roof like? What is the HVAC like? Is there any notes on the property? You're getting a ton of information. Those leads have already been called. So you're going to be paying a 30% referral fee to Karan and Donica in California for those leads. So I just want to make that very clear. Mm-hmm. There's a difference in our leads and KV Core leads. All right. Well, let's wrap this up. Kelvin, I really appreciate your training. Kelvin does just a phenomenal job at getting this out and training. And we go in depth as well. For the past couple of weeks, we did do a really in-depth a dive into this. And that was super knowledgeable. So I just appreciate you so much. And I guess Fred and Essie. Fred. Hey, Fred.
Hey, how you doing? I'm on my phone. I kept problem finding the buttons.
No worries. So yeah, let's just open it up for questions. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording here.